Hola, buenas tardes chicos. Vamos a ver si continuamos con la serie de Final Fantasy XVI. A ver, que recuerde dónde nos quedamos. Sí, que teníamos que hablar con Otto. Otto, aquí está Otto.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
A ver qué pasa.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great GUIA wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit?
Están siempre de guerra aquí.
Might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
¿Con qué? ¿Con un papelucho que nos va a dar? ¿O qué?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
Conoce a una espía que está dentro.
Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman.
Right. De buen ver, dice.
Don't go pardon her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Otto... Veremos a ver quién es la mujer esa. ¡Ja! ¿Este es espía o qué? Está disponible la lista de misiones. ¿Ahora eso qué es? De Gaute. ¿Este es Gaute o qué?
I suppose that's everything.
Sí, tiene pinta.
Now to find Gav.
O sea, que este es Gaute.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service.
Correcto.
Well, at the hideaway service anyway.
¿Este nos da las misiones o qué?
Reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers, or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to.
Vamos a ríe.
I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him
La
to
risa
help
del
wherever he
gorrino.
goes. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Vale, a ver.
Anything catch your eye?
Cuéntame qué tienes. Zumbidos. Provincia de Rosaria. Cuando el gato no está. Vale, son todas como... Son misiones secundarias. Realmente estas dos están bastante cerca, casi en el mismo lugar. En Loswin, Allen y Emil. Vale, son secundarias. Bueno, de momento no vamos a hacer ninguna. Vamos a seguir con la historia principal. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta Gaute sobre él. Vale. Vale.
So, what'd you say?
Muy bien, vale.
Cheerio then.
Bueno, seguimos con la historia principal. Vamos a hablar con Gav. Está aquí.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Gav se queda aquí.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Bueno, ya aprenderás.
Finding an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
También, correcto.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
Vale, ¿y nosotros vamos con Shiva, con Jill?
You two behave now.
Sí, parece ser que sí. Ifrit y Shiva. Bueno. Vale, como veis, se nos ha desbloqueado aquí las misiones, Fonda de Marta, las secundarias y los Win, que aquí había 2 secundarias. Y tenemos que ir a los Win. Por lo cual, bueno, vamos a continuar la historia. Si vemos que nos pilla de paro la secundaria y son guarrindongas, las hacemos. Que no nos entretenga mucho. A ver, vamos a ver una. Alain, ¿qué le pasa a Alain?
You're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
Sí,
Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
venga, vale.
It depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quintin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them
Son
see.
visiones chorras. Hablar con gente. Pues nada,
That'll do me.
nos diga dónde
Tell
están.
them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long
Y encima están aquí al lado.
looks like.
Pues eso, misiones chorras. Ahora vamos, hablamos con los pobrecillos, que nos cuenten su vida. Y ya está.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you?
¿Ves? ¿Puedo ayudaros en algo?
Safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Hambre.
Sister too, we're starving.
And here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Ah, mira.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Vamos a tener que ir a lo mejor un poquito lejos, a la taberna, a coger algo de comida. No está mal. A ver. Esto era por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. Por aquí, donde está Quentin. Aquí, vamos por aquí. Ahí está Quentin.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
If you've something to ask, ask.
No, no quiero preguntar nada.
If that is all,
Quería comida.
How many have I had?
Oh. Ah, esa esta chica.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So
Madre
you're a
mía,
comrade.
qué borde,
In
macho.
that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
Madre
That's really
mía.
all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Venga. Coger pan y vino.
Bread and wine.
Venga.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Tú háblanos de algo, que tienes aquí muchas cosas que
I
contar.
suppose I have a moment.
Tierras Estigia, venga. Bueno,
I wonder.
vale. No, esto no, otra vez no, hombre.
I wonder.
Muy bien. Quentin.
What is there to know?
No os metéis con el
When
uno
I
y el otro.
arrived, yet
Venga.
very good then.
Vamos a entregar la comida. Y vamos a seguir con la misión principal. La otra ya la haremos en otro momento. Aquí tenéis.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Madre, cómo se están poniendo. De pan y de vino.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Tampoco nos han contado mucho. Pero bueno, vale.
What happens to us now?
No es una maravilla. Ahí hay otra misión. Pero no la vamos a hacer. A ver, ¿por dónde tenemos que ir? Para. ¿Dónde está para continuar? Ve a Norwich. Puerta Oeste. Valle Nowen. Bueno. Entonces tendremos que ir por aquí. A la puerta del bodeguero.
What'll we do for supper?
Podríais dar un chocobo.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Vista clara. A quien no hemos visto con nosotros es a Jill. ¿No está Shiva aquí? ¿A nosotros? Ni Torgal tampoco. Entonces, ¿cómo mato a la araña? Yo solo. Torgal sí está. Pero si va, parece que no. Torgal sí está aquí, pero si va, no tiene pinta. Bueno, no pasa nada. Por aquí no es, ¿verdad? Verdad, pero esto es nuevo. A ver, por donde no es por aquí, a ver. O sea, por aquí sí que es. Por donde no es por aquí. Buah, ahorita. ¿Aquí hay algo para coger? No, pues entonces...
Keep your distance, boy.
Ahí está. Nuevo poder, ahí lo tenemos. Y el nuevo poder. ¡Uah! Madre mía, lo que le hemos bajado. Eso sí, tardan en recuperarse, claro. Lo que acabamos de hacer, tardan en recuperarse un poquillo. Uña de dragón, uña de dragón. Bien, bien, bien. Bueno, pensaba que nos iba a costar más, pero no. Nos hemos movido bastante bien. Y los dos poderes nuevos... ¡buah! La bomba. Son la bomba, los dos. Mira, ahí tenemos una cosita. Comillo. ¿Eso que son chocobos? ¿Que se van por ahí? Bueno. Fuera. Bueno. Seguimos.
Northreach.
Correcto. Ahí está. ¿Allí hay algo? No. Allí arriba sí. Vamos a ver qué es eso. Ya veo que hay ahí para atacar. Ahora atacamos. Nah, al final todo esto son materiales que sí, que son para craftear, pero yo no les estoy encontrando todavía mucha utilidad, sinceramente. A no ser que sea para venderlos. No sé si más adelante a lo mejor el equipo, las espadas o nos pide estas cosas, pero teniendo ya casi 300, 400 de cada cosa, no sé. Se me hace un poco...
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Mira, aquí hay una tienda. ¿Esto qué es? Nah. Déjame ver qué hay aquí. Aquí, a ver qué vende este mercader. Nada. Nada, nada. Concha espinosa. Vale, mira, 57 tengo ya. Un rollo de estos, que sí. Pociones. Y píldoras. Nada. Pescadero. Oh, macho. Mal me tratan. Aquí está. La informante barra espía barra. Parece de la realeza, ¿no? ¿Qué?
I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Clive, ¿me conoce?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Yo seré tu dueña.
Unless, of course,
Claro.
his master deign to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Claro, ¿qué esperabas? ¿Que iba a ser todo gratis? No hay nada gratis. Pues nada, vamos, porque no tenemos que comprar nada por aquí, vamos con ella. Aquí no pintamos ya mucho. Venga, vámonos.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
A ver.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
¿Y este qué?
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Ya estamos. ¿Qué?
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Veremos
Get
a
out of
ver.
my sight, filth.
Ay, Dios mío.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Mira, no te queda ninguna opción más. Vemos por aquí un poco, a ver, nos podemos escapar por aquí solos. Bueno, hay guardias ahí, no creo que nos digan nada. Pero bueno, vamos a continuar. Y no nos escapamos y ya está.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Ahí está.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
El burdel. Y aquí está. ¿Y ahora qué? Habla con Isabel. Venga.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't
A ver
it?
qué nos pide.
And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well.
Ah, que no han llegado todavía.
Question. I need you to find someone for me.
Bueno.
One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
¿Qué es eso? Una insignia.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Pues nada, a buscar a la chica, a ver, priorizar misión.
I should probably start here.
A preguntar, se nos han habilitado aquí, ¿veis? Ya tenemos 2 misiones secundarias disponibles también.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Correcto.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb.
Un
Gift from the
peine.
dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Siguiente chica.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Bueno, vamos a buscarlo, a ver.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Al campo de entrenamiento, pues venga, vamos.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
Si exploramos un poco la ciudad. Aunque no veo yo que haya aquí muchas cosas para mí. Más bien diría que no hay nada para mí.
Heard the bones fell favorably. To the Vale, then.
Venga, que se van a enfadar conmigo.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Brandon?
¿Ves? Sabía yo. Sabía yo.
Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Cagarros.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Amor.
The dame thanks you.
Sí, la dama, porque nosotros...
the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Sí, pero me ha parecido ver algo brillar por aquí, ¿ves? Pero claro, no puedo yo. A ver. Sí puedo, sí. ¿Qué es esto? Rubia. Bueno. ¿Qué es? Quieto, 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 quieto. Que suena la música y esto lo veo una explanada muy grande. Vamos a hablar con esta mujer. Esto de los pozos me tiene a mí intrigado. ¿Para qué servirá? Para algo de magia, pero... Este hombre Clive, la magia hace piro y poco más. Y piro plus cuando lo cargo, pero... poquillo más. Bueno. No veo que haya muchas cosas más por aquí, chicos. Así que vamos a hablar con Isabel. Epa. Epa. Y vamos a decirle que nos vamos de viaje. Aquí está. Nos vamos de viaje. Amor.
Tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Desde noche.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor.
Moor.
According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways.
Más racista, lo mismo da.
Little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Si aquí son todos bastante racistas, no son para nada tolerantes. A ver, tiene pinta de que es por aquí. Fíjate qué gráficos tenéis, chicos, fíjate cómo se ve el campo al fondo, las torres. Increíble.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
A ver si hubiera por aquí algo para nosotros. ¿Nos va a atacar alguien? Espero que no. 2 ramilletes de rubia. Aquí hay un lobo. Bah, no me interesa el lobo. ¿Tú no vas a atacar? No creo. ¿Sí? ¡Buah! ¿Para qué nos va a atacar, hombre? No cae, ¿eh?
Keep your distance, boy. Sickle, Toggle. There, boy.
Sangre negra, ceniza etérea. Bueno, vale. Nah, los huargos los dejo. ¿Esconden algo por ahí? No tiene pinta, ¿no? No. Seguimos. ¿Esto qué es? Vale. ¿Qué hay? Tú fíjate, se acabó por hoy marcados, pone ahí. Tú fíjate cómo tratan a la gente. Sí, los tienes ahí reventados. ¿Qué habrá allí? Vamos para allá a ver qué hay. No quiero pelear con chocobos. No me habéis hecho nada. Nah, se ve muy bien el juego. Contra esto sí que no he peleado nunca con ellos. Nah, colmillos afilados. Bueno. Nah, colmillos afilados y bueno, que al final es lo que os he dicho. Tenemos aquí 200.000 de todo.
Should be well stocked.
Ja. Fíjate. A ver. 1, 2, 3. Bueno.
You're not one of us. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough.
¿Se acercan más? ¡Epa! Hay otro dragón de esos. Venga, mátalo. Vamos a por los dragones, que son los que más guerra nos dan. Bájalo, eso, Venga, siguiente. Bájalo, eso es. No. No, este es grande. Terminemos con los pequeños primero. Vale, ¿han caído todos? Sí. A ver qué había por aquí. Fajín domademonios, interesante. ¿Qué más hay por aquí? ¿Se puede entrar? ¿No? Vaya. Pensaba que podríamos entrar. Tanto para un fajín. Vamos a ver cómo es el fajín, por lo menos. Este es. Bueno, nos sube la vida y nos sube la defensa. De momento es mejor que la cruz de Metía. Pero vamos, luego habrá que mirar las mejoras de esta y las mejoras de este. Vale, de momento lo vamos a llevar. Nos vamos. Ahí va, Torgal, que te atropello. Vamos a ver si llegamos a Mor o no llegamos nunca a Mor. No quiero pelear contra chocobos. Estamos llegando a Mor. Bueno, está ahí, eso es Mor. Esa aldeilla. Aquí hay... Vaya tela. ¿Este quién es? Benoit. Este no es el de... No. ¿Qué dice? ¿Qué dice? ¿Es que me cuentas? Ah, vale.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change.
A ver quién es el tonto este.
Towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
Ya voy, tonto. Tengo curiosidad.
someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Por eso tenía curiosidad.
Right here. I need to be careful.
Su hijo, veremos a ver.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
¿Cómo?
If I can help it.
¿Este es? Puede ser.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
There, boy. It's over.
Menuda patada en los dientes que le ha dado. Lo habéis visto en la imagen, ¿no? Menuda patada en los dientes. A ver, ¿qué pasa? ¿Este es el hijo?
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father
¿Cómo?
will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
Pero bueno.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
Era una trampa
We were only having fun.
para portadores. Madre mía.
Still speaking. Father will hear of this.
Madre mía. O sea, mandaban aquí a los portadores a salvar al niño para que los matara el lobo.
Wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Se va a enterar ese ahora.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Sí, sí, vamos a por él. Qué cara dura, macho. Qué gente más sinvergüenza. Aquí estás. Sí, sí, te voy a dar un espadazo.
You slaughter his poor pet
Mascota.
and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not
Pero bueno.
entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
Sácale la espada.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
¿Qué le respondemos, chicos? ¿Mi dueña es la dama o no tengo derecho? Si le decimos que mi dueña es la dama, va a coger y va a decir, oh, perdona, no, me he confundido. Tal. Y si le decimos no tengo dueño, pues a lo mejor pasa algo distinto. Venga, vamos a decirle que es la dama, venga.
Unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You,
¿Ves? Sabía yo.
serve the day.
Ya se ha cagado.
Why would a woman of her caliber?
Claro.
You look afraid.
¿Ves?
Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Mejor compra 8.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Pues mucho, seguro. Tiene mucho respeto a la dama, todo el mundo. Sabía yo que se iba a hacer popó encima, caca, cuanto se la nombrara.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself.
Este es el de las caballerizas, las chocoberizas.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Qué gentuza.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
Correcto.
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Otro. Se les ha ido de las manos.
Is this your doing?
Of course not.
Se les ha ido de las manos.
It's in their nature.
Claro.
Invite one into your home.
Correcto.
It's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
No hace falta, buen hombre. Ah, bueno.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Ah, entonces este no era el de las caballerizas. ¿O trabajaba para la dama también? Cenizas. Pues nada, 30 cenizas. Seguimos. Podemos entrar en la casa a ver si han dejado algo. No. La sangre. Y no hay nada para quitarles. Por sinvergüenzas. No, no tenían nada. Encima pobres. Ay. Bueno, seguimos. Ahí tenemos otra secundaria que no la vamos a hacer. ¿No os habéis dado cuenta que desde que hemos... Desde que hemos desbloqueado a ese hombre, al Gaute creo que se llamaba, están apareciendo muchas más misiones secundarias por todas partes? Nada, todos tienen la hoja de Gaia, yo no sé, la regalarán. Por ahí. Alito de fuego. Onda térmica. Esto es para pensar solo onda térmica. Voy a ver si lo uso. Esto nada. Nada. A ver, usamos la onda térmica. No. Vamos a hablar con este hombre.
Are you Bertrand?
Sí, es verdad.
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when
Correcto,
she wants something.
como todo.
Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Todos nos movemos por favores, todos.
Their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. That's
No me
even
digas.
with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Bueno. El mercader está ahí.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the
Los
constable?
corchetes.
I come to you from Northreach.
¿Quién serán los corchetes? Los soldados. Corchetes.
Perhaps you've heard of her.
Los paréntesis.
Why, of course I am. I am the good lady's servant.
Claro, la dama es la mucha dama.
What
Claro.
is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did.
Sí, pero si va solo,
Strange as it
no
may
va con la
seem.
chica, solo tiene el peine.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful.
Que sí, hombre, que sí, que se lo diremos. Sí. Bueno, chicos, lo vamos dejando por aquí. Espero que os esté gustando esta serie. A mí el juego la verdad que me está gustando bastante. A pesar de que no... Normalmente los Final Fantasy son juegos de por turnos, luchas por turnos, tal, mundos abiertos, pero no está mal. Me está gustando bastante, no puedo decir lo contrario. Y el protagonista es muy buen protagonista. Clive es muy buen protagonista, la verdad. No puedo decir otra cosa. Pero bueno, chicos, lo dicho. Espero que os esté gustando. Acordaros de suscribiros, darle a la campanita, porque subimos contenido todos los días. Y nada, y cualquier cosa nos lo comentáis, que contestamos y nada más. Que paséis buena tarde. Hasta luego.